But let's just put a plan together. What more can I do?
Sure.
Let's look at it financially. Am I doing everything I can to have all ends come in? Can I go get a part-time job? Or am I really working hard to climb the ladder to make more money at the job I'm at?
Sure.
Or am I just too comfortable or where I'm at? The main thing is complacency. Sometimes being too complacent can have you stuck. You think because everything is going well,
Sure.
there's no need for me to change. There's no need for me to get out this situation. That you see everybody else moving forward. These people getting new jobs. They're getting new homes. They're getting new businesses. They're doing things. You're like, damn, why not me? The moment you step out your comfort zone, watch how doors open up.
Level up, break the cycle, bro, level up, love your image.
Okay, my brother, I gotta say we live, man.
Hey, bro, we back, bro.
Hey, welcome back to another episode, Destined By Design podcast. It's your boy, Wes, my brother. See what's going on, boy?
Hey, man, I'm just always blessed to see another day. It's a good time. It's a good time, bro.
Man, the sun is out, you know what I'm saying?
Energy's good.
Yeah.
Vibes good.
Yeah, the vibe
strategies is good.
Oh, it's lovely
We
right
playing
now.
chess right now.
Bro, always chess, not checkers, bro. First of all, man, as always, bro, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in, you know what I'm saying, for another episode, continuing to just support us, you know what I'm saying? It's been a long road, man. I'll say that, but I'm so grateful, man.
It's been long, but it's been good. It's been a process.
Yeah.
We're building. I think everybody be being patient.
For sure.
Like, it's a lot that goes into this. It goes into what we got going on outside of this.
Right.
But we're putting it together, and every year we're just going to get better every month, every day.
Of course, man.
Yeah.
You know what, bro? It's so important for people to understand the process, man. The process of trying to get anything off the ground.
Most
you know
definitely.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're not suggesting that, we've been doing Destined By Design podcast, bro. We were just talking about it for at least 2 years, right? At this point, man.
Maybe 3.
It might be going on 3. You know what, bro? I think we came up with the idea of it.
During COVID 2020.
During COVID 2020.
Yeah,
now we're in 2023. And
yeah.
so to actually go from having a vision to, seeing that vision through and now to where we're at, it's a blessing, but it's a process to get to this point.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. I remember we was in Cigar Lounge. We was talking. And he was like, D, we should do a podcast.
We should.
And at the time, I was looking for a new home.
Yep.
I had got Joe Bundon. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking for somewhere. But no, all seriously, when you came with the idea, I said it makes sense to do it with you, bro, with your brother. Sure. You know what I'm saying? With my brother. So I knew we was on the same page. We've been through the same struggles. We've seen some of the same things growing up, and we have the same goals, the same vision. We have the same drive. We want to take care of our families. And we're using this to get our story across, because we're not really men that put a lot out there anyway. Sure. You know what I'm saying? As far as what we've been through or what we've seen, how we do things. So this is a good place for us to really showcase our talents.
Yeah, of course, man. And also what it does, man, is it creates us a platform to get that out there and for people to come in. But it crossed my mind when I was preparing for today's episode, man. You've always said that, once you got out of, just thinking about the numbers, you said you just want to help one person.
Yeah, that's it.
And I imagine that having this platform has allowed us to be impactful in a lot of people's lives.
Yeah.
And so it just came to me when I was preparing for the episode, man. Imagine if we allowed ourselves to be stuck in that period of frustration.
I mean, it's been, like I told you, when we first tried this, I never forget, we tried to record and shit wasn't working.
It was all over the place.
Like, we couldn't really get it together, and we was getting frustrated. It was like, bruh. And he was like, one day, he was like, D, we're going to have to invest.
Yeah. That's the only way to get to where you need to be.
We're not going to move to the next step. So we didn't allow things not coming together to hold us back.
Right.
But a lot of times, we get hit with so much, and then financially, you be like, damn.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. But in order to get to where you got to go, you got to invest.
You got to invest,
I'm telling you, you got to invest.
Man.
Yeah.
That's one thing, man. But, today's episode is about how to not allow yourself to become stuck.
Most definitely.
And there's plenty of ways to become stuck, man. Some of us, and I'm a victim of it myself, bro. Sometimes we become victims of circumstance where we can get stuck in a situation, or we could even just be stuck in our own head, man. We start to overthink, overprocess things, and I'm also a person that tends to do that a lot. So I'm speaking for myself at this point.
I'll say this, I'm not really big on overthinking.
Sure.
But sometimes that overthinking can have you sitting there for 21 days.
And you could have easily been doing something to get yourself out of that situation.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, why are you allowing this to just get you in your head like that?
Right.
I say it all the time. Don't be an overthinker. And it's possible. We all been there. Trust me.
Man, I think being stuck, and some people may be hard on themselves when they start to think about why they're stuck. But I think it's important for you to understand or ask yourself the question, like, why do I feel stuck? What is currently going on in my life that has me feeling this way? Is it because, I didn't get the job? Is it because the amount of money that I don't make?
Okay.
Did someone say something to me? I think you have to identify why you're having that feeling of being stuck, and then you take that knowledge and then you start to address it.
Let's go off the two things you just said.
Sure.
I didn't get the job. Okay, why I didn't get the job?
Sure.
What I got to do to stick out to get the job? Mm-hmm. What am I doing to put myself ahead?
Sure.
You got to start putting a plan together.
Right.
Now, if you're doing what you got to do and it's just some BS to come with it,
because it is possible.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's not think about it. That's used as motivation.
Sure.
So those things are not meant to bring us down, even though we work so hard or we might need it.
Right.
But let's just put a plan together. What more can I do?
Sure.
Let's look at it financially. Am I doing everything I can to have all ends come in? Can I go get a part-time job? Or am I really working hard to climb the ladder to make more money at the job I'm at?
Sure.
Or am I just too comfortable or where I'm at?
I think what you're talking about is it takes a certain amount of self-reflection.
Yeah.
I think you have to look at yourself in the mirror and be honest with yourself in order to get unstuck. Because there's answers out there.
It's always a plan.
Yeah.
You just got to be willing to do it. But I'll keep it to you 100, bro. And then the main thing is complacency. Sometimes being too complacent can have you stuck. You think because everything is going well,
sure,
there's no need for me to change. There's no need for me to get out this situation. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times, too, that complacency can be just because of fear. Change scares people, bro.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to do new things, trying to start new businesses, trying to go after what you want, there's going to be some failure. Of course. And that terrifies folks, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We've been there.
Yeah.
Doing this, I told you, I'm like, ugh.
Man, listen, man, the learning curve and the process of growth is hard, man.
Yeah.
If anything is growing, bro, it takes a certain level of breaking.
Most definitely.
And stretching. And if you're not a person that's quote unquote flexible, that stretching is gonna hurt.
Yeah, most definitely.
For anybody
that's good. I like that
hasn't or for anybody that's not an athlete, okay? if you get down on the ground right now and you try to touch your toes, I guarantee you, bro, you will feel pain.
Oh, them hammies gonna hurt.
Oh, no,
that back gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. But
yeah.
what it's trying to do is it's trying to stretch you to get you to a point, because I don't care what nobody say, bro. As you age or as you get older, bro, things don't start working like they used to. So you got to learn to be malleable, bro.
It's so many things with coming with feeling stuck, bro. We could even go from another angle: losing somebody, heartbreak, death.
Sure.
Those type of things are moving on.
Sure.
It's hard to do.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So we got to figure out what can we do, you know what I'm saying, not to make the same mistakes or while we lost somebody, or what was I, that I was with that person for 5 years, it didn't work.
Yeah.
Or even when you're dealing with death.
Yeah.
It's hard to let that person go.
Sure.
And sometimes that grief could just have you in a place that you don't want to leave. I've been there.
Grief.
And, you know what I'm saying?
And honestly, man, I think anybody that's listening to the podcast, bro, everybody's experienced some level of grief that has had them stuck in a situation.
Hey, I've seen it.
Where you can't seem to get yourself out of that negative state of mind. And that's another way that you can combat the feelings of being stuck. Let's just say, for example, is that, when you recollect on, how did I get to this current place that I'm at? Let's just say that it was grief, and it happens to all of us.
Yeah.
What steps can I take to kind of get out of that negative space? And part of that is you just have to challenge those negative thoughts that come in your head.
Most definitely.
Because whether you believe it or not, bro, like, you don't have control of everything. You can't control
everything.
Life comes.
And things are going to knock you off, or you think you're on track, and it just comes and knocks you off track.
Right.
But how do you get back up? And we say it all the time. What's next?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So we have to understand that I'm not trying to say it's a bad thing, but you have to have a plan. Don't feel sorry for yourself. If everybody, I know a lot of people will be upset when we're saying this, especially with females.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? When they see this friend getting engaged, that friend, they get to questioning, why am I not getting engaged?
Yeah. Is it me?
Is it me?
Sure.
You see what I'm saying? Sweetheart, it ain't you. Yeah. It just ain't your time yet.
It ain't your time.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not that, you know what I'm saying? So don't start applying pressure on your friend, on your male.
Yeah.
Just wait for your time, because you don't want, maybe he's not ready.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, sometimes, it's what's going on around us too.
Right.
That you see everybody else moving forward. These people getting new jobs. They're getting new homes. They're getting new businesses. They're doing things. You're like, damn, why not me?
Bro, it's natural to get that feeling, bro, to be honest. And I like what you said, bro, because I'm going to go ahead and, testify. I've been a victim of that, or I've been someone who measured myself or where I'm at in life by what other people are doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I saw someone getting engaged or, people our age, you know what I'm saying, like some of our homeboys are going off and having kids. I'm not saying that I've always wanted kids, bro, because, I mean, only recently is it a new development in my mind.
Facts. I think for me, E really set the tone.
That joint just blew my mind, bro.
It does. I'm not going to say it makes me want them.
Sure.
But it has me at like, damn, okay. Maybe I can deal with one little rascal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
what
right.
I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't asking for too much, you know what I'm saying? But I like, not until I seen Lil J,
sure.
I was like, damn, all right. But in my mindset, I always ask myself, am I ready?
Yeah, bro, and that's
you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have just a baby with anybody.
Because you got to be honest with yourself, bro. You may initially start to have that stuck feeling like, damn, yo, how the hell are they ready to have a kid, buy a house, get a promotion? And then you start to really think, and you got to be honest with yourself. That's the thing.
Yeah.
To say, if I were just granted that stuff right now, can I handle it?
Can I handle it? And that's always the key. I always ask people, if somebody was to give you $1 million right now, would it be gone in 2 months?
I'd spend it. And I know I would, bro.
See what I'm saying?
I know I'd spend it, to be honest.
Yeah, so we have to ask ourselves, if I was to get everything I wanted,
yeah,
like you said, am I ready for it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ask myself that all the time when people be like, yo, D, you ready to have a kid? I'd be like, man, I had one later on, dog. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I see my brother and I respect it. I love it for him. This is what he wanted. But I ask myself, am I ready? And I want to make sure I'm with the right person when I do that. You feel what I'm saying?
For sure.
I want to make sure everything comes together because doing it, making some choices can have you really stuck.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
No bullshit, bro.
You got to just move wisely. You know what I'm saying?
You got to move wisely, bro. I mean,
but it's just like everything you've been saying, though, man. I tell people all the time, like, when people say weight loss, I always ask, I just don't like the way I am. I don't like what I'm doing. I don't like. First of all, it comes with a mindset.
Sure.
Then it also comes on what you feeding your body,
sure,
what you allowing in your thoughts, your mind. You know what I'm saying? And it's like with anything. I tell people all the time, like, I tell you all the time, I put so much pressure on myself just because I know what I'm capable of. Like, I work well. But I also know me being stuck and me not bringing nothing to the table for us is not helping.
Sure.
So, but I know me. So I know what to do to get out of the feeling stuck. I know the steps to take. But you have to first realize and identify what are those steps.
Yep.
So if you can identify or realize that some people don't even realize they stuck, bro.
Man, nah, they don't.
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
They don't realize they standing in quicksand.
You see what I'm saying? Some people think everything all right, but if you're 35 and you're still doing the same old thing, that's a problem.
Yeah, you stuck.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not throwing shots or none of that.
No shit.
But I always told you, I remember I think I told you this like a year ago. I said, I don't want to continue to keep saying the same thing I said the year before as a New Year's resolution, as a New Year's goal. I don't even want to say New Year's, as a goal for the new year. And I told you, going into 2023, I want to be the first year where I start checking it off. And I'm doing that. But I understand I had to change and identify what I had to do to get to the next level.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we have to realize that, hey, our way ain't working. You know what I'm saying? And that's the first thing of getting out of being unstuck. You got to look at yourself. All right, man, I've been doing this shit my way, and this shit ain't working.
It ain't working,
You know what I'm saying? I've been telling people, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Oh, y'all got an idea. I'm tripping. I'm out here living on the edge. Like I tell people all the time, bro, like, you and E, man, y'all know me better than
sure.
You, E, and Angie, and Boogie, and Fatty. Y'all, oh, Lord, I'm going to get cussed out for that.
You already know.
But forgive me. But y'all know me better than anybody. And E always says, why do you say you got to change it because you heard somebody say and you just heard me say it? And I said, bro, I'm going to always argue with you because I understand when you saying that. I understand what y'all mean.
Of course.
Like, I remember when I was in a dark place and me and you was rapping. You was like, well, see, even though I knew you was right.
Yeah.
But it's coming from the person I don't want to hear it coming from.
I feel that.
You see what I'm saying? So sometimes we hear things from people that love us and want to see us do better. We don't want to receive it.
Sure.
But I go hear TD Jake's motivation clip and be like, yo, what?
He's preaching to me, sending me that link.
Did you hear what my man said? You like, well, see, I told you that back in 2021.
Yeah, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? But it hurts sometimes hearing from the ones that love you. And me and E argue all the time.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of good advice he has given me. And I'll be like, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm going to argue with you. But then I hear it from somebody else and I'll be like, damn. Yeah. And I'll be like, yo, E, you were right, bro.
Yeah, but it's coming from a place of love.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's, I think that's a lesson and a blessing for people to hear that coming out of your mouth, bro. Like, sometimes all you need is what we've been preaching at this table forever, is that you have to have the support around you, build you a support system of a few good people, a few good men, a few good women that are willing to call you on your shit, because at the end of the day,
bro, foundation, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, bro,
firm
because
foundation.
They may be on that firm foundation that they can throw you that rope to pull you up out of that.
I'm telling you, and you got to know that. You got to know who your safety net is. You got to know who you be able, when you get to that place where you feel like you're slipping, let me get to that. Let me reach out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me reach out. Let me discuss this, because I don't see, I'm sinking again.
And it could be a lifesaver, bro. You said it. You literally said it before, bro. You was like, when you were in your darkest moment, bro, you had to go be somewhere where you could be safe, bro.
Oh, I tell people all the time. Like, and that's what people don't understand. Like, and I'm glad that you said that, bro. Let me go ahead and use myself as an example. You know what I'm saying? In 2019, you know what I'm saying, going through the divorce, you know, so I decided going into 2020, first, you know what I'm saying, I lost, going through the divorce, Grandma Helen died, boom, my right-hand man, Bishop, my dog died, that was my ace. I had to go somewhere where I knew I could get picked up and lifted up, you know what I'm saying, invested in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I couldn't go nowhere else. Yeah. No doubt. I could easily go get a spot.
Easy.
But I had to go to that place where I could be, where I could just depend on and get restored. I had to get my glass back filled up.
That's real.
You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't understand. And that's why I'm so big on allowing your, you know what I'm saying, allow your struggles to motivate you, allow your failures, because at the end of the day, it's not what happens after, it's what you're doing during that process. Sure. You know what I'm saying? We could all wait years, but am I really changing during my process? Because anybody can say they're changing. Words mean, somebody,
absolutely,
you know what I'm saying? Words mean nothing.
Yeah, sure. It's about action.
But action,
sure.
And these last 3 years, my actions are about to speak loud.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
No doubt.
But that was because of my firm foundation.
Sure.
Moms, pops, my sister, you, and E. Sure. I lost some folks.
And that's cool.
And that's okay. Motherfuckers I thought was going to be there to the end.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I knew me. I was at a dark place, depression.
Sure.
You know, the thoughts, I was, you know, insecure. You know, I was just I tell people all the time, I understand what rock bottom means.
For sure.
And that's why when we deal with the kids we deal with, I never judge.
No doubt.
I question their choices.
Sure.
Because some of them don't have to do it. But I know what rock bottom.
Yeah.
I know what the low
what that
feel like.
Yeah.
When you go to your account and that shit in red, and you know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about a couple hundred, a couple thousand.
Man. Come on, man.
And you got to get yourself out that hole because you in debt.
No doubt.
So I understand what this is. So I'm not talking of just telling you what I think you should do. I'm telling you because I didn't live through
lived experience.
You know what I'm saying? It took 100%. It was a 3-year plan.
Goddamn.
It's a 3-year plan, bro.
Can people be persistent?
You know what I'm saying?
And patient enough with the process.
It don't happen overnight.
It don't.
Like the first year I was with my parents, that was my build up.
Sure.
Second year, my plan. Third year, now I'm checking this shit off the list.
Progress.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So it's possible.
No, it's possible.
And that's why I said this topic is so, that's why I told you, I said, bro, people are hungry for motivation right now.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because a lot of people act like they got their shit together, but they really ain't got their shit together.
Bro. Let me tell you something.
I'm telling you.
What a lot of people struggle with, and I don't ever say anything. I know you don't say anything on this table for lip service, bro. We're talking about stuff that we've lived through.
Yeah.
When I tell you, it took me a lot to put my pride aside, enough for me to get unstuck in a situation. Because what people will often do, and again, talking about myself, is I would fake the funk to the world that everything was smooth.
Have a smile on your face.
And everything was lovely, bro.
I'm telling you.
But the whole time, bro, I know for a fact that it was just a matter of time, bro, before I self-destructed.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. And that's why I used to think you was real weak to cry. Mm-hmm. I thought it was real weak to say I was vulnerable.
Sure.
I thought it was real weak to say I'm a failure. But going through those dark spots and those dark places, you know, feeling stuck, I had to realize I had to go through that to get to where I'm about to go.
No doubt.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I had to understand. I had to tap into my emotional side. Yep. I couldn't keep with that mask on. You know what I'm saying? I never forget it. I want to say damn, I want to say it was when I lost my Uncle James last year, where the death of both my grandmas and everything, the divorce, that shit just hit me. I was by myself.
Yeah, no doubt.
And then I cried for about 2 hours.
Damn.
In my room. Nobody even knew.
Straight.
Bawling.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But you have to release it. And a lot of times the reason why we feeling stuck because we holding on to stuff too.
Yeah, of course.
We hold on to some mess.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Let that thing go.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? That person, them things, they moving on.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro, because I've been there and I can speak on these things. It's not a lot I ain't been through.
Yeah, that's word.
I don't say a lot. But if you ever want to come read about the book C, we can talk about it.
The book of C.
You know what I'm saying?
That's word.
I done touched a lot of and tested a lot of things out. And I ain't just, like I tell you, and it's crazy that you said what you said, bro. You was like, bro, I'm not in this shit for no like.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because I don't need no likes. I got plenty of friends. I got the ones I want around me. My circle tight, and it's small.
Yeah.
But I'm trying, like I told you, if I could just reach one. Because there's somebody right now that's going to listen to this and be like, damn.
Yeah, that's real.
Let me apply this to myself.
Sure.
You feel what I'm saying? Male, female.
It only take one decision to change your entire life.
I'm telling you, bro, you can go from 50 to 100 grand quick.
Seriously, bro.
It's possible.
If you make just the one decision to no longer allow yourself to be stuck, and it sounds easy though. It sounds easy.
It takes work,
but it takes work, bro.
It blows my mind how many people I walk and I meet that have so many great ideas business wise.
Sure. But
they don't want to do. The first thing they always say is financially.
Yeah.
So have you went to go talk to any bank with a financial plan?
Because you could.
Do you have it written out? Is it outlined out? Because sure. Well, shit. If we can't be real with your brother, why? Who you can? Like I tell you all the time, I know it's a book in there.
Yeah, no doubt.
I tell you this shit all the time. We've been talking about that for years. I like, Wes, I know you got a book in you, bro.
I got a few, to be honest.
You know what I'm saying?
Just lived experience, life experiences, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go on the book tour with you. I'm ready. I want to show Oprah's couch. You know what I'm saying?
You know, funny man. It's more funny, man.
I want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But
straight up.
We got so many things in us. But what is stopping us? It's us.
And that's real.
You know what I'm saying? That's.
Bro, you have to do, and then we said it at the beginning of this podcast, bro. That self-reflection and examining yourself, bro. And a lot of times, bro, it is you are literally your only thing stopping. You said it before, bro. You are sometimes your worst enemy. The person that's blocking you from moving on and doing whatever you're destined to do. You're the only person, and you have to learn to identify that, bro. Because to be honest with you, that's a terrible thing, bro, for you to be holding back your own progress and your own potential, bro.
Most definitely.
But a lot of us do it all the time, bro.
All the time, bro.
And that's really a shame, bro, because like you said, bro, like for me, bro, I know for a fact, I know for a fact that as far as I've come in my life, I know that I am solely the only reason why I'm not where I feel like I should be in my mind.
Most definitely.
Because I've allowed myself to hold myself back, and it's nobody else's fault,
Most
bro.
definitely.
And that's the thing, too. You got to take ownership of where you currently are. As soon as you stop blaming other people for your current circumstances and you become responsible for how your life is, you will then become the master of your own destiny. And because until you do that, I guarantee you'll always make an excuse for why you don't have certain things.
I'm telling you, I'd give you one better. The moment you step out your comfort zone, watch how doors open up.
And that's right. Yeah, keep it real.
I'm telling you. Like, I knew I was going to be doing something on a platform. I just didn't know what my senior year in college because I started taking public speaking serious.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? A mentor of mine had me speak at a gala.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I knew I was going to be doing something. I didn't know it was going to be a podcast.
Sure.
But I know it's more to this. You know what I'm saying?
No
but I had to step out my comfort zone.
I tell you
stuck,
this,
bro.
And I don't even know if I want to say this on air, but I'll say it because I think it's important for people to hear, bro. When you get out of your own way, like you said, the doors and opportunities,
bro.
Not only do they open, but they'll come searching for you.
Most definitely.
I was minding my business one day, bro, and I think I told you this story one time, bro. Actually, I was at my job and I was talking to one of my clients and their parents, bro. And I'm not gonna say names, I'm not gonna do anything like that. But he happened to see my laptop. And he saw the logo. He was like, "Oh, what's that, man?" And I told him, "Y'all got to do a podcast with my homie, man. You know what I'm saying? He work over at the detention center. You boss over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking it up because you are. Keep it real.
I just do what I can, bro."
And I was telling him, man, and he was like, "Yo, That's awesome. I actually got a business that I'm trying to tap into, bro. And honestly, me and him were supposed to sit down for lunch, bro. And it's always been on my mind, dog. And I don't know why I haven't really even reached out to him, because I know for a fact that if I ever sat down and talked with that man, bro, he got $1 million worth of game for me. And he could be the plug and take what we got going
Simple
on
conversation,
to the
bro.
Next level, bro.
Simple convo.
And I didn't even ask for that, bro. He said after we do what we got to do here, reach out to me. And for whatever reason, bro, I don't know, and I could blame it on, I've been busy, or I've been doing
might be stopping your own blessing,
that,
bro.
But at the end of the day, bro, and I'll say this too, it's not important for everybody to get unstuck for their own benefit.
Yeah,
you getting yourself unstuck can be potentially life changing, generationally life changing for not only people in your family, but other people that surround you.
Most
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so you talk about the power of being unstuck, bro. If you yourself, just think about not only yourself, man, but thinking about your kids, their kids, generationally, Facts. Bro, you could be the key
Facts.
To unlock it all.
Most definitely.
And that's just what it is.
Yeah, bro. Damn.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And it sat with me for a while, bro. And I don't know if I actually told you that, dog.
Nah, that's the first time I'm hearing that one.
But it just hit me just now, and I was like, bro, but I'm trying to figure out all them, and that's really what we do, bro, is we'll make all the excuses in the world
all the time
to not seek out opportunity or to not take the opportunities, and it could be stuck, and I'm gonna be vulnerable right at this moment, bro, the spur of the moment. Sometimes I question myself, or I question. I don't even know how to say this right now, but sometimes I question my ability to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? So I guess the fear comes on me. So what if I do take this lunch and this dude start asking all these probing questions that I don't know the business, or I don't have the business acumen to answer? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, okay, it may not be for me to notice, but he has the knowledge.
It's crazy.
He's gonna, coach me up.
I'll just say this little thing. It's always the most impactful people that are scared to take the leap.
Yeah.
Because they feel that either they're past or they're just not educated enough or articulate enough to take the leap.
Yeah.
But it's usually the most impactful ones that are just scared to take that one step. And it's crazy because sometimes you'll take it when you're 30,
right,
35, 40. But once you take it, you'll be like, damn, I could have took this shit years ago.
Sure.
But the most impactful people that got so much to bring to the table are always the ones scared to take the leap.
And that's real, bro. I mean, he had an inspirational story, bro. And I think that's another thing that you have to do when you're trying to get unstuck, is you got to seek inspiration, bro. And like I said, when you're destined by design, bro, the opportunities and those things will come searching for you, bro. He inspired me, bro, because we're not talking about, I'm telling you the truth, man. I know for a fact the way this man was talking, he talking about getting on private jets and driving fucking luxury cars. I know for a fact he's a millionaire.
And it's crazy, just to piggyback, and I want people to realize this. Sometimes our mind will play tricks on us because, on the spiritual side, God got so much promise for you, so many doors he wants to open. But they keep chains on you.
Sure.
So sometimes them chains keep you stuck and they keep you down because they know, once you break them, what you can walk into.
You're going to be unstoppable.
And I say this all the time. I knew because I was getting hit with so much, and because sometimes I would just allow my choices. I knew right from wrong, but I would choose wrong, and I knew my consequences, and I knew I was getting hit with so much because I had so much more inside of me to do.
Sure.
You feel what I'm saying? When you make a wrong choice and that shit burning up in you, and you're like, damn, you're doing wrong. You feel what I'm saying? But when you're getting hit with unexpected things, it's some shit inside you that, they just close. You close.
You're closer than you know.
Yeah.
And I just thought of this right now, is that, life gets busy, bro. Life
sometimes it can be distraction too.
Busy, and there will be distractions in your life. But I'm a firm believer, bro, because I'm a believer.
Yeah,
I am a firm believer that God at that point was trying to show me what He had for me.
Most definitely.
Just the similar way I gave it to Him, I give it to you, and I'm trying to allow Him to show you what I have for you. But you can't allow circumstances and things that you have presently going on in your life to be distraction, because at the end of the day, bro, literally he could have been, and I still believe that if I hit him up today, that he has that the heart to even entertain me or, you know, go out to lunch.
Conversation.
And he has the ability to reach his hand out and pull me out of a stuck place.
Most definitely.
And I'm not suggesting that I'm stuck or anything like that, but it's possible that I, like you said, I may be stuck and I don't know it, because two things can be true. Where you can be as forward thinking and progressing in one area of your life and be stuck in another in the basement and can't get out your own way.
It has to be all aspects, all levels, all phases.
Yeah.
Can't be one phase. I can't be doing well financially but struggling emotionally and mentally.
And that's word.
I can't be doing good emotionally but struggling financially and mentally.
Because you'll always be in your own way.
Yeah.
Always in your own way, bro.
Let's bring all phases together.
Yeah, and then at that point, once you get them all aligned and everything's moving in a positive direction, you become so dangerous, bro. And you're going to be the baddest mug walking, bro. 100%.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's important to become unstuck, man.
Most definitely.
Y'all need to go to the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all before, bro. Yo, the boy, me and C, bro, we don't be on here giving lip service, man. And we don't do this for our health, but we just giving our perspective on things. But we would love to hear from y'all, man. Y'all got to get in the chat, bro, and let us know how y'all go about y'all lives, man, and how some of the things that you guys have done to get unstuck in certain situations, man. We gotta know. You know what I'm saying? Talk to us, bro. Yo, chat with one another, bro, because it's really about motivation. When you hit me with that text the other day, bro, I was like, that's real. To keep it real.
Everybody hungry for something.
Everybody hungry for motivation. Everybody hungry. Needs something, bro.
Everybody needs some motivation, bro.
100%.
I'm saying it's at the time people hungry.
They
hungry.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, for some positivity. Yeah, some good energy, good vibes.
Bro, there's a lot of people that are at the door just knocking, bro, to be honest.
Absolutely.
And they are so close to their blessing and their breakthrough that you never know, bro. If somebody click on this and they hear, bro, life changing.
Most definitely, bro.
Yeah, 100%. But listen, yo, again, man, we appreciate all the positive energy, you know what I'm saying, that y'all sending to us, bro. We appreciate all the love, all the support, man. Just remember, bro, if you like the video, bro, hit that like button, man. Of course, go to the website, man, get the merchandise, you know what I'm saying, Destined By Design, the / shop, bro. So we just appreciate all the positive energy, all the love and support, man. Just like y'all support us, bro. Whatever y'all got going on, we support you 100%, bro. What you got for the people, bro?
Hey, man, I'm just blessed, bro. Mm-hmm. I'm glad to just speak drop a little gems when I can, and understand we're not trying to push nothing on you. We're not trying to force nothing, but just take a listen.
Yeah, no doubt.
Understand that this, you're just two young brothers that done been there, done it, still doing it, still understanding what the struggle brings. And we just try and show you it's another way.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? If you have ideas, you have topics, reach out to us, DM us, chop it up with us, man. Get to know us, man. Understand that, we trying to do so much more than just this podcast, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. And also, if you want to be a guest on the show,
go
to the website, man. Drop a comment, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's a request form to become a guest on Destined By Design podcast. That'd be dope, for real. Y'all would have come through and bless the table, man.
Yay.
But listen, man, we love y'all, man. We appreciate you, dog. Till next time, man.
Hey, bro, be good.
I'm out here breaking curses, digging and feeling myself while keeping my head above the clouds and trying to stay out of the cell. Yeah, always on my grind, putting good food in my mind. Here's one for the books, like it was destined by design. Yeah, Destined by Design podcast.